Evening, guys. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good week. I was going to say how nice it is, but it's pitch black. I have a window here, in case you don't realise, and it literally cannot see anything out there. It really is the end of the year, isn't it? And it's actually been quite a nice day, weather-wise, but it's getting dark early and it's getting really dark. Hope you all good well. Hope you're having a good time. I'm just enjoying coffee. It's enjoyable, huh? We've got some comments. So let's find out who's making comments, shall we? Let's see. Andrew Mitchell. Good evening, everyone, and good luck. What a surprise. Andrew's here, and the day there was a Campbelltown draw on. Actually, to be fair, Andrew's here every time. Michael Kenny's here. Good evening to you. And John Neeson. Big PB's coming in from YouTube. Hello, all, and good luck. Jamie Reynolds. You haven't been banned from Facebook for a while, Jamie. It's quite novel for you, buddy. I'm usually trying to guess whether you're coming in on YouTube or whether you're coming in from Facebook, but here you are. Simon Skinner, good evening to you too, and John Peebles. Damien's here, Gareth's here, Duran's in the house, Linda's here, Roddy's here. Crikey, it's a full house. Russ McNaughton, evening all, good luck. Simon Avon, evening to you too. Tim Dix, evening all, best of luck in the draws. Bob's here. Duran, actually, I just saw a picture of this. So Duran, there's a WhatsApp group. If you're not in it, you can just let us know and we'll add the link. But Dylan just put a picture of the Lagavulin Distillery exclusive up saying that he loved it. And I'm a little bit jealous, if I'm honest. I saw a picture of a Lagavulin earlier, and it's a 31-year-old sherry Lagavulin. I thought, that sounds amazing. And the bottle looks amazing, and the box looks amazing, all that sort of stuff. And then I checked, and they were selling for £4,200. So that'll just be one of those ones I never try. Ian Campbell, evening all. Good evening to you too. Ian, as Ian knows, we're talking about, because Ian won the comments draw and got some free credit. Now, the only thing that's difficult, not impossible, it's difficult, is I have to go back and find out where you posted, and then I contact you through there to make sure you're the right Ian Campbell, because I need to make sure that if there was two of you, there's an issue. So, Ian, don't worry, I'll respond to you through Facebook through your post, and then we'll sort out that credit for you. Richard Vickers dialing in from abroad, even from Gran Canaria. I bet it's a lot nicer. I bet a lot nicer there than it is here. Simon Avon has just put, hit the big 900 on the Facebook group. Need to think about doing something for the 1,000. Yeah, so it's been a long time coming, that Simon Avon. We were very, very restricted to start with. We're being a little bit more open, maybe not quite so grumpy. We're up to 900. It'd be quite cool to hit 1,000. That'd be quite good. It's a really good whiskey group because there's a lot of conversation and a lot of. Do you know? I love the fact that it's got a really nice mix where you have some people who are like, yeah, I'm really into. I'm interested in this expensive bottle of Macallan, and then you've got other people saying, I've just found this great whiskey at the supermarket, or here's a supermarket deal that you might have come across. Have a look at that, and it's nice because we have a mix of everyone, and all the only thing that brings everything together is the fact that it's all about whiskey and I love a whiskey, so that's cool. And I'm glad that we've hit the 900 followers there. That's always nice. John Peoples on the Yamazaki 12 for me. What does Kampa mean? Now I'm losing out on my languages. Was that the did you win the 100? The 100-year-old Yamazaki 12? No, it's not 100 years old, but you know what I mean. Hello, Lewis, evening to you. Anton Hughes, evening to you too. So we have a few draws. So we've got the Launois, the Ardnamurchan. We have the Kilkerran, the 8, the sherry that everyone raves about, including me. So I'm now I'm getting messages on my phone. I'm trying to do two things at once, and I'm notoriously bad at that. So we'll ignore those for a second. Then we've got the freebie draw, and we've got the comments draw, same as normal. So I hope everyone's ready, and we'll have a look and start this going. Let's just check these last two comments. Nev Davenport, even to you all. John Peebles, cheers. Cheers in Japanese, is it? Kampai. I'll learn something new every day. And Facebook user, whoever you are, evening all and good luck. The funny thing is we get a Facebook user come up, and that's someone who joins, because we stream into the Whiskey UK group as well. So you can join in there and you can watch. And if you don't say yes to StreamYard when you join, then you come up as Facebook user. And the funny bit is almost every week, it's a different person coming up as Facebook user randomly. So, hey, Evening all from John Paul. Sorry, can't say, but good luck to you all. Good to see you too, John. Right. What should we start with? I think we should start with the oldest. Let's do the Kilkerran, because that's been around for a while. Take John Paul's comment off. So we'll go over to random.org. We're going to figure out what I've done with it. There we are. New draw. Kilkerran a Sherry. And it is the 24th of September, 2023. Actually, do you know, that's interesting. It just dawned on me that means we're in the third year. We started in September 2020. So we're now in our third year of running. That's cool, isn't it? This identifies. Paste it into the form. You grab that list. There we are. And there's not many, really not many. There's 26 tickets. Because we tried a slightly different approach with less tickets and slightly higher ticket price. There's only 26 tickets in this one. We're going to make it public so you can see in the future if you won. And we're going to draw one winner. Cool. We're all ready. Let's just come back and see where we're up to. 5 comments. Paul Austin's here. Good evening and good luck, everyone. Good evening to you too. Drums are going from Andrew. Drums are going from Darren. John Allen, evening all. Evening to you too. And Kerry Speed. Hi, everyone. Hi to you too. I can have to turn my phone up. There's something going on. It's like bing, 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 bing. The worst bit is I'm like a lot of people. I have a smartwatch, so my wrist is vibrating happily as I do this. So let's find out who's going to win this Kilkerran, shall we? Is it going to go back to Campbelltown? That's the interesting thing, Andrew Mitchell, if you're in there. I know you always want it to come back home. And it never seems to, actually, the Campbelltown ones, but maybe tonight. Good luck, everyone. The winner is Skin Dog. Skin Dog with ticket number 6. Skin Dog with ticket number 6. Now, I'm almost positive, and when I say almost positive, I am positive, that is, and I'm just scrolling through the comments, I'm positive that is Simon Skinner. Long time player. Congratulations, buddy. There was a hopefully there. Sorry, Andrew. Congratulations, Skinner, from Darren and Gareth. Well done, Skin Dog. Nice one, Simon Skinner. Fantastic. Thank you. That's what we like to see. Congrats. Lots of people congratulating. You know I love to see that. Always makes me happy. Right, what can we do next? Let's do the Launois. This year's special Ardent Mercury release. Now, I don't know if you guys realise this or how limited it is. I didn't realise this actually. I was trying to remember the first one because we had one of the first bottles that came off the rack, as it were. But I checked, and there's something like 290 bottles of this every year. It's a remarkably small number, isn't it? I mean, you get a single cast and things like that, but 296 bottles is very, very low. And maybe it's hard to get hold of the barrels from Launois. Who knows? But that's a freakily small number. So let's find out. Oh, check these comments before I've moved too far forward. Paul Austin, congratulations. From Andrew and from Anton. And then Simon at the end saying thank you to everyone. Right, let's find out who's going to win one of 296, which is random because it's almost like less than a single cask. Hold new draw. American Launois. It is the 24th of September. Paste it into the form. There we go. There are 77 tickets. I'll make it public. We're going to draw a single winner. Right, we're good to go. Let's just see where we're up to. Just saw this from Simon. Ardmurken just announced they're becoming the UK distributor for Paul Launois champagne in the UK. There's obviously a good relationship developing there, which I like to see, especially as the market for whiskey is becoming a bit strange, as most people will be here. Most people who keep an eye on it will see this. I'm not talking the supermarket stuff, but the second user market, the auction prices have dropped significantly. You'll find if you look on Macallan, for example, you can recently have just gone on there and found the 18 Sherry Oak. You can find a lot of their, I think you can find the 25 as well, just sitting there. Before it was gone in seconds, nanoseconds. And you see a lot of companies or distilleries putting out a lot of releases recently, like as a last fling, like Ardbegg's gone bananas. They seem to be releasing a new release every 2 seconds. We've had the 13, we've got the 2000, we've got this new one that's coming out today or just been released. Suggests it's coming out today. So there's lots of people doing this last push, and I'm wondering if some of the distilleries think that there's going to be a real lull and they're trying to make hay while the sun shines. So it's interesting for me to see someone like Ardmurken doing that, because it means that they gives them a not a lifeline, but it gives them another revenue source alongside the whiskey, which can only be good for the distillery. So I'm happy to see that sort of stuff. Damien's got his drink on after I've just had my little soapbox moment for stuff. Andrew's drumming and Darren's drumming. So let's find out who's going to get the Paul Launois, shall we? Good luck, everybody. The winner of the Ardmurken Paul Launois is Wayne Kerr. Mr. Wayne Kerr with ticket number 91. Now, call me a sentimental or fool, but my guess is that is not the person's real name. My guess is that is a username that someone has chosen. Now, I don't know who Mr. Wayne Kerr is, and it's amazing that it hasn't actually come up yet. So is anyone going to stand up and say that's me on the chat? Michael Kenny's congratulations. Congratulations from Gareth and from Darren. But is anyone going to own up? Is anyone going to? Congratulations, congratulations. But who is Wayne Kerr? Well done, Wayne. Congrats. But no one's saying it's me. Who is Mr. Wayne Kerr? We'll have to wait and see. No one's going to announce it by the looks of it. Lots of congrats popping up. Canada's even got his emoji game going on, Mr. Congratulations, Wayne Anchor. Close enough for government work. Right. After I put that, it's not a real present. Yeah, well, that's actually a risk, isn't it? If this is Mr. Wayne Kerr, one, I'll eat my hat. Not that I have a hat. Two, parents. The trouble is, I'm assuming someone somewhere is called that. I did go to school with a girl called Teresa Green, and you think, come on, did you not think about that? But Wayne Kerr would be pretty awful. Let's move on to freebie draw, shall we? Find out who's going to play the spinning wheel of Jirada. So let's go over to here. No, click the wrong button. One. Draw. Paste it into the form. There's 117 entrants. We all spent £5 for each one of their entrances last week. Yes, we know we have duplicates. I'm sure we all understand how that works now because you have more than one entry. Now we're going to make it public and draw one winner. Good. Let's just come back and check where we're up to. Cheers. Love. W. Anchor. So Simon, are you owning up? Are you the one? Should have known really from Tanner. Perhaps it was. I'm sure it does sound like Simon. It sounds like something Simon would do. Put it that way. Drums are going. Both sides. Good luck all from Jamie. Let's find out who's playing the spinning wheel of Jura Death, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Here we go. G. McLaughlin. G. McLaughlin, which, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't seen on the chat, I don't think, is Gary McLaughlin, I'm sure. Sure, it's Gary McLaughlin. Well, if it's not Gary, Mr. G. McLaughlin, go on, Gary. See, I think it's Gary too. We'll find out. He'll pipe up if he's there. Let's stop sharing that screen and start sharing the freebie wheel, shall we? You should be able to see now. There we go. There's a great big advert on it. Close that ad. Make it slightly bigger. All right, we're all set there. Let's customize it as we always do to 40 seconds. And let's shuffle things around a load. Oh, I triggered it somehow. So here we are, Gary, we're off. Not entirely sure how that happened, but we're off and running. Let's see how you get on. Not sure what I didn't get time to think about what it could be this time. It's going to make it past absolutely nothing. So you're good there. You're good there. Slowing towards, see the famous grouse or Lagavulin 8. I'm hoping for your, yeah, you see, you're safe. You've gone past that one. Don't know if we've had a famous grouse. Lagavulin 8, there we are. Well done for you. And sorry about spooking it and accidentally triggering it. Fortunately, if I click too heavy, it's off it runs. And it's actually quite handy for me because the one before it, Bell, it's actually not that easy to get hold of. You can go to any supermarket, you can get it, but actually getting it shipped, not as easy as you'd think. So congratulations. There's a Lagavulin 8. And seeing as we started the conversation today with Lagavulin Distillers Edition from Dirren, it does kind of feel like we're coming around in a circle in a nice way. It is a nice bottle, that one. Indeed. You can't go wrong with the Lagavulin 8, I don't think. I have a bottle of Lagavulin 16 downstairs, which is still sitting there unopened. I need to do something about that, to be fair. Right, final one for this evening, which is the comments draw. See who's won themselves £10 comments. Let's change the wheel. Perfect. Get rid of these names. I think we have very many last week. Maybe I'm wrong. 28. 28 people. There we are. Let's give them a good old shuffle. Just check in 40 seconds. That's what we'd like to see. Just come back and see if there's any comments. Andrew Mitchell, Lagavulin 8 was my last one on here. It's a really, do you know what? I'm not going to get my soapbox again, but if you think about Islay and the fact that you've only got a limited number of distilleries on Islay, especially when you take out, should we say, the brands that are associated with that Islay that you can't get anymore, Port Ellen, for example, and you think of Boona, and you think of Brookladdy, and you think of Lager, and all those ones. It's amazing how distinct each one is from each other, considering the location and the conversations about how much an area and the geography goes into the taste of a whiskey, that they all taste so distinctly different. And Lager is one of my favourites, if I'm completely honest. So we've got our drums going from Dirren, we've got our drums going from Andrew. Let's find out who's going to get themselves a free bit of credit, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Here we go. I always does funny things with my eyes watching this spinning wheel. Sometimes it sort of splows and then speeds round. It's a hard one. Right, starting to slow down. Here we are, starting to slow down. If I had to guess, it could be Simon Skinner again. Do you know what? I might not be that far off. Damien, Big Man Peterhead. Jamie Reynolds is on the chat. Is it going to get that far? Is it going to get that far? It has. Jamie Reynolds. There you are, buddy. Now, we know Jamie's here, I'm sure, because we saw him earlier. I'm sure I saw him earlier. Sometimes it's hard to scroot back through all the comments to make sure he was definitely here. Sure I did. Sure I saw him. Let's see if he pops up in comments. Wow, that's a first. Well, there you are. Better than a first than a never. There you are, Jamie. You've got yourself a little bit of credit going on your account. Nice one, Jamie, from John Peebles. Congrats, Santana, from John, from Michael, from Simon. Thank you from Jamie. You're more than welcome, buddy. And well done from Gareth Hunter. Right. I'm going to leave you guys to it. Have a lovely week. I've got some new things to put on the website as well. Which is always a challenge when the day job's kicking in, but you know, all the fun and fair. There are 3 things on there. I don't know if you noticed earlier, there was a flash sale. I haven't turned those things off yet because I've been too busy getting the kids to bed. And perhaps I'll wait until 9:30 to turn those off in case anyone wanted any of those flash sale prices whilst they're still there. So I'll turn those off at 9:30. Have a lovely week, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.